There was a time in my life when I was at my lowest. Everything felt meaningless. I would wake up with this constant heaviness in my chest. There were nights I cried without even knowing why. I couldn't sleep, couldn't focus, and I didn't want to talk to anyone, not because I didn't care, but because I felt no one would understand. It was like I was drowning, silently. And yeah, there were nights where the thought of ending it all felt like the only way out. I don't say that lightly, but I need to say it because a lot of people feel that way, and no one talks about it. So here I am, talking about it. I was an atheist. I didn't believe in God. To me, religion was just another way to avoid real-life problems. So anything remotely spiritual, I pushed away. I wanted logic, reason, answers, and I felt like no scripture or so-called divine book could give me that. But then one night, in the middle of that emptiness, I was just scrolling through my phone, looking for something to distract me, and I came across a quote. It said, "You have the right to perform your actions, but not to the fruits of those actions. Never consider yourself the cause of the results of your activities, and never be attached to not doing your duty." Bhagavad Gita 2.47. I stopped. I read it again, and something just hit me. I looked it up and found out it was from the Bhagavad Gita. At first, I hesitated. Wait, this is a religious book. Nah, not for me. I almost clicked away. But something about that one line, it stuck with me, like it was written for me in that moment. And I thought, I've tried everything else. Therapy, motivation videos, books, maybe, just maybe, I should give this a chance. So I did, not as a believer, not as a Hindu, but as a human being looking for hope, and slowly, verse by verse, something inside me started shifting, not overnight, not in a week, but little by little I started seeing things differently, understanding life differently, understanding myself. I'm alive today because of that shift, because the Gita didn't just talk to me, it nourished me. It gave me something that I didn't even know I was missing, not faith, but clarity. That's why I'm starting this series, because I know I'm not the only one who's felt this way, alone, hopeless, doubting everything, even existence. And if you're in that space right now, I want you to know something. You don't have to believe in God. You don't have to change your religion. The Gita isn't about religion, it's about life, and how to live it with strength, calm, and purpose. This book is for people, not for labels, not for just one community. It's for anyone who wants to get better, from the inside out. So we're going to walk this path together, verse by verse. Real stories, real lessons, no filters, no preaching, just one step at a time, one day at a time. If that sounds like something your soul might need, then maybe join me. Let's begin.